Vincent, Brandon Kintzler, and lost Nick Vincent, Brad Boxberger, Matt Joyce, Sean Rodriguez, Logan Forsythe, Fancisco Cervelli. Anyways, Mike Morin, Jose Urena, and Ryne Stanek. They added Adam Cimber, Dylan Florio, and John Curtiss via trade, and signed Ross Detwiler, Sandy Leon, Anthony Bass, Adam Duval, and Gio Gonzalez. They ended up
Gio Gonzalez down there
to their bullpen.
Yeah.
Listen, and I'll give you the quick rundown on my end at least. This is a team that got better. You know, they I think they overplayed expectations last year. Obviously, with the whole COVID issue they had last year, we're going to hope to God that doesn't happen again this year for them.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a team that has a ton of talent. I mean, a little older. Aguilar, Duval, Floro, and Marte. They're not getting any younger. But I mean, if you look at the and go to the rotation, if you don't mind, Billy.
Sorry, one second.
Yeah, they have a very young rotation, and I think that's going to be the key here is how they're going to perform.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Fangraphs have Sixto as the four starter. That's impressive.
Yeah, I think it's just because he's young.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's not impressive.
Yeah.
But the youth and the talent in this rotation, the potential is there for this to be an elite rotation outside Trevor Rogers. But that's kind of my thing there.
I mean, Pablo, I'm not a big fan of Pablo Lopez. I know
he's so hit or miss.
He kills the Mets, but I'm not sold on him. He throws like 87 miles an hour, and I'm not really sold on him. But besides that, you know, Sandy Alcantara is he's pretty good.
He's an all-star.
Yeah, he's got a live arm. He's a good pitcher. He could be a great pitcher.
What does their bench look like and their other bullpen?
Their bullpen, who I had to create every single one of them besides Yimi Garcia. That was fun.
Well, because
Anthony Bass, Dylan Floro, Flyer.
It's brutal.
This bullpen.
It's a decent bullpen.
Yeah,
it's decent.
Detwiler will give you innings. Cimber will get you outs.
Yeah, I might. It's middle of the division, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, well I mean we're also in a tough division here. We're talking
about their bullpen is solid. Like it's
no.
If you put this bullpen in any other division, I think it'll be the top two bullpen divisions.
I don't agree. I think the NL East has some pretty shitty fucking bullpens, and we'll get to them.
Bullpen's better than the Braves.
I think that's what I was gonna say. I think they're better than the Braves. They're definitely better than the Phillies. And the Nationals.
We'll get to the Phillies in a little bit.
That'd be like throwing me, Max, us four in there. No disrespect, Billy, but
you're good.
Us three compared to Billy somewhere else.
Cimber's hard to hit.
John Curtiss can get out.
Nasty.
You know, we saw how Curtiss was that Tampa team.
He was great in the playoffs. After the Rays last year.
Isn't it interesting? Presence.
Isn't it interesting how the Rays and the Marlins interact with their players?
Yeah, it is. It actually is kind of fun.
They don't act as a normal, same state rival. They kind of just don't give a shit because they both suck at times. So like money wise, they both suck anyway. Should I say?
And what is their bench? By the
way, the Marlins are not a bad team, honestly.
No, they're very up and coming,
and they got a decent bench again, like another team with a decent bench.
John Birdie, fuck him, by the way.
Fucking kills the Mets, bro.
Dude, so does Garrett Cooper.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'm just happy Peter O'Brien's not here, man.
That was a travesty.
Their lineup, they got a good lineup, man. They did.
Yeah, where is Lewis Brinson?
He's in AAA.
And Monte Harrison too.
Oh, they cut him.
Monte Harrison. No, they didn't cut.
Interesting.
They didn't cut. No,
they didn't. It's just projected.
Oh, they're just not going to start him.
I mean,
he's going to start in AAA.
Yeah, he needs it. That's number one. Number 2,
Where is he
you're
gonna
gonna
play?
take him over Marte, Dickerson, or Duval? No. You can't hit. He can field and he can run, but he can't hit. All these guys are better hitters.
Right.
And in this day and age, you got to take that.
Run him a little low A so where he can run.
Yeah.
Triple A, where he'll have the bigger bases, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And Monte Harrison too. Watch out for him.
They can just sprint around.
He'll
Dude,
come
that
up
team's gonna
again at
fire
some
on the
point.
bases.
All right.
Alrighty.
Play to watch.
Watch.
I got mine. Sixto. It's easy choice. I don't know if it's
Mike,
a
what do you
cop-out
got?
choice, but that was my other guy.
Ryan Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Great pick.
Isan Diaz.
Isan Diaz.
Did he hit that home run in this first game against the Mets? Is that why?
Off the ground.
Well, listen, the guy's got good tools. You know, he will make an impact at some point.
That's electric too.
Yeah. He had a little injury issues last year. Didn't he opt out originally too, and then come back?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he had like an injury later on in the year. But I like the kid. I think good player.
Yeah.
And it'll be interesting to watch.
That was such a fun. When he hit that home run, that was so funny. His dad was getting interviewed by Gelbs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then he just started. Didn't he start hugging Gelbs?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my boy. That's my boy. That was great. Great moment. They show that all the time on MLB Network.
I mean, yeah, it's a phenomenal moment to start
It
your
is.
career.
Oh yeah, especially off DeGrom. That's what his dad was saying. His dad was like almost crying. He was like, he did off DeGrom, the greatest pitcher in the world. That was great. All right, record
Totals. What's the line?
win total. DraftKings has them at 70.5.
Kind of low. In my eyes.
No, not really. They got to play this division 17 games
Yeah.
apiece.
And yeah.
I think they'll pick the shit out of the majority of the other teams in the NL.
Right. I have them at 75 wins.
I'm gonna go 73.
At 72.
I'm high on the Marlins, obviously, comparably, but you know.
You're 75.
I mean, yeah, they are a middle of the pack team.
75, yeah. Yeah.
They're in that 7 or 8 spot, maybe 9.
Now my question is, you put this team in the NL Central, what do they do?
They compete.
And very, very good
compete,
contender for the Central title.
Yeah. It's an
If
interesting team in a
they're
tough
the
division.
Central, I can see them winning 85 games, 86 games.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This is a good team. Like their top 5 hitters are gonna hit a lot.
And Alfaro will hit too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got
Not consistently, but when he hits, it's going to be a splash.
Power. He's got pop. He's a big dude.
And he can kind of move.
Yeah, for a catcher, for a big guy. Yeah. And he's a pretty good defensive catcher.
He's got a hose.
You know, you might want to watch out for him to have a big breakout year this year.
That's not a bad one either.
He was a guy I thought I'd put down.
I just like Anderson a lot.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking about putting him, but I felt like Sixto was like kind of like their big break for their rotation. Yeah. But Brian Anderson is a big part of their lineup too. So
And he's still young. Like I thought he was a lot older than he was.
yeah, he's only 28, right?
Yeah, he's like
Really? I thought he
Yeah,
was like
right.
31.
Right. You feel like he's been around for a long time.
He's been forever, yeah.
Dickerson's 31.
Yeah. Marte,
He's also another guy who's been around forever.
Marte's got to be 31, 32, something like that. 33
32, I
even.
think, yeah.
They have a good mix of young guys